When I left, I had suspicions. I had seen things with my own eyes. Proof they got evidence. You can't prove that something didn't happen to people who were there. I was a teenager. I moved in as a teenager. You know what I mean? I was an older teenager, but I was a teenager. When I found out, I wasn't a little bit shocked. I was not a little bit shocked. I remember walking into Club Ramesses, which was the club he had built up there. And I remember walking in, and I wasn't supposed to walk in apparently, but they told me I was going for a walk. But I walked in, and there were kids there. Some had skates on because they were kind of skating around Ramesses. The kids were like sitting. Two were like sitting on his lap. You got the 12-year-olds, the 13 and 14-year-olds who are telling me, yo, I'm scared to go in Baba's house.
Wow.
Yo, I saw what he did to my sister. Now, et cetera, et cetera.
I joined in the 90s, but it's an organization that started in like 67, and in the 70s, they were called the Ansars, Law Community. They were all white. They were big in Newark. They were huge in Newark. They were huge in Brooklyn on Bushwick Avenue. They were all over the country, and he was the leader of it. His name was Imam Isa, and he also had another name, and it was a community, and they moved from Brooklyn to upstate, and then eventually to Eatonton, Georgia, where they became Holy Tabernacle Ministry.